Hey everybody, this is Dr. Mad Cow from Games with a Side of Grapes, and today we're gonna play some Dark Souls. Let's make us a character. A name, you say? We shall be Dr. Mad Cow. Sex, male. Class, let's walk through these classes, shall we? This is the warrior. He's a pretty basic guy. He's boring. Let's not be him. Knights are kind of boring too, because they're like warriors but with better armor. Wanderers are better, they've got cool curved swords. They look like guys from Aladdin, or Aladdin 2, The Return of Jafar, or perhaps Aladdin 3, The King of Thieves. Thief will come back to. Bandit, I don't like their headbands. This guy's bald, so he's out. Sorcerer, what a nerd. Pyromancers are decent. He's got a cool hood. Cleric, yeah, right. Oh, this guy's pretty sweet. Except I don't like his chest hair. It's too much chest hair. So let's go back up to Thief. Thieves are cool because they're very quick and agile, which is something that I appreciate in this game. So we're going to do that. The Thief also starts with the Master Key automatically. So when I get to pick my free item, I don't have to do Master Key because I already have one. So we're going to go with just Humanities instead. Physique. We could have a big fatty or thunder thighs thief, or let's just do a skinny thief. Ooh, face. Ooh, farmer. He could be Farmer John. It's too fat though. Maybe this guy. Yeah, let's go with that guy. Hair. Wait, why would a noble be a thief? Doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have to steal, unless he liked to do it. Like he's a shoplifter. A bunch of rich people are shoplifters, I'm sure. Maybe this guy. He's dubious. He can be this guy. And then he can have, the Leon Scott Kennedy hair. And we're gonna make it purple, because grapes. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit accept. Then we're gonna have probably a 2-minute cutscene or so. Let's all sit back and enjoy that. I won't talk during that. Just keep in mind that all the terrible monstrosities that they show during that cutscene are all things that we'll have to kill in this game, so we can look forward to that. Alright, so let's partake.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Oh boy. So that was pretty confusing. I'll give you the too long didn't read in a second, summarizing that.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So like what you said, basically, a long time ago there were just a bunch of dragons running around doing all sorts of shit. And the humans and like the big giants and people were like, hey, we don't like dragons, we're gonna kill all the dragons. So they did that, and then they started their own society without dragons. And then at some point during that, a bunch of humans got this curse called the dark sign. And what the dark sign does is anyone that has it cannot die. So if you were to die and you have the curse, you are just reborn, but a little like less sane, and a little like your body starts to rot a little bit. Like, you just keep on dying, and you just become a little less human each time. And that's what this asylum is for, is they can't kill these people, so they just throw them in jail, because they can't do anything else with them. And that's what I am. I'm just an undead guy here in this asylum, waiting away for the world to end. And our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man up there threw me down a dungeon cell key, so that's going to be helpful. Let's get out of here. You also noticed that I ain't got shit for weapons. I just got this broken sword. We're obviously pretty sane. I can control myself with a controller because I'm a human being. A lot of the guys in cells here will not be so fortunate, such as this gentleman right here. He's just cuckoo. He's died a few too many times. He's just out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and put him out of his misery again. But he's just gonna respawn somewhere else because that's how this world works. This guy's banging his head against the wall. He won't be missed. You'll also notice every time I kill someone, the number in the bottom right corner increases. That is my experience, or souls. Souls are the currency of this game. You can use them to buy items and or level up yourself. And every enemy that you kill has souls attached to them. The bosses obviously have more souls because they've killed more people and collected more things. The weaker guys have less souls because they're ineffectual. And this little place is called a bonfire. They're super neat because they're like checkpoints. So when you die, you get respawned at the nearest bonfire. And since I know a lot about the actual like story and lore of this game, I can tell you that the bonfires are actually powered by the bones of the undead. So those are bones right there that are burning. Whenever an undead dies, like such as myself, they are actually born out of a bonfire. They crawl out of a bonfire like a phoenix from the ashes. So that's why there's bones there. That's what happens when you die. You get born at a nearest bonfire. Cool stuff, huh? Let's see what's through this door. I bet nothing terrifying is through here. And this is the biggest fuck you to anyone playing this game for the first time. Because look at this thing, like 2 minutes into the game. You can't really kill this right away. You just have to run. You gotta come back later though. There's a little note in the ground that says run. You can actually kill him, but it just takes forever, and you don't get anything out of it really. So these are messages on the ground. They just say basic things that I know already, like the tutorial messages. Get your shield, press B to jump, you know. Shield, I'm gonna put that on my body. So this guy can't shoot me with arrows. Go ahead, I dare you. Come on, come at me, bro. Got my knife. Gotta take that out. So one thing you'll notice is I'm actually pretty quick when it comes to dodge rolling. That's because the thief is super light and agile. Other classes have a heavier roll and it takes them a little longer. Uses up more stamina. But I am awesome, so I don't have that problem. Nope, don't hit me. This is like the only game that lets you actually block things and it works. This is called a fog gate or white light. They're basically little barriers that stop your progress, because on the other side could either be a ridiculous boss battle or just nothing. It's just there to scare you mostly. And there's just not much going on. Sometimes you just walk through and there's a giant monster that wants to eat your face. I don't think there's anything over here. Nah. Nah, there is not. And if we go up these stairs here... Oh, God! Of course there's a giant boulder. Why wouldn't there be? And here's Spider-Man from the beginning that threw down the key for us. We're going to talk to him.
Oh, you. You're no hollow.
I remember the hollows are like the insane dead people that are just banging their heads against the wall.
Lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead.
So we're both undead, we both got the curse. I will listen to him.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords.
So he's basically telling me that there's a prophecy that says that an undead will escape from this asylum and go ring a bell of awakening and save the world from this curse, essentially.
One more thing.
And that was what he was going to do, except he's just dead. So he's like, hey, you go do it instead.
An undead favorite.
So I'm going to go do it. And he gave me some Sunny D, as you can see there. And Sunny D just restores your health. And a key. That sounds useful.
And thank you.
And let's put him out of his misery. There we go. The reason I did that is just to get his experience, his souls. And because I'm a terrible person. Alright, so you may notice in the corner, I've got that Estus Flask item. It says Sunny D. That's a mod I added because I think it's hilarious. I've got, I think, 3 mods on. And they don't change the game at all, they just make things a little funnier. Got another good one when I die. That'll be a fun surprise if you've never seen it before. But you'll never see it because I never die in this game. It's never happened. So sorry guys, you just won't see that one. Combat in this game is, it's really like strategic. Like you can't just run in and kill everybody, you're just gonna die if you do that. Like that. Like that. Ooh. Gotta run away and heal. Gotta run and heal. Heal. Shit! Stop it. Stop. Stop. Okay. That was awful. Don't shoot me. Don't. Stop. I might need to go back and hit up the bonfire after this. Get my Estus back. Oh, this guy's got a shield. Whew. Luckily, I can do something called a parry. And stab him in the face. Yeah. That's actually pretty tricky to do, and you get bonus souls if you do it correctly. But I am a master at this game, so I can do things like that. That's not true, I'm really average at this game. But I'm not bad at it. I'm going to go back to the bonfire, because by doing so will bring my health back and refill my Estus flasks. But unfortunately, whenever you rest at a bonfire, it also revives all the enemies nearby. So it's that's another strategic thing you have to decide. Like, I can go back and heal, but by doing so, all the guys I just killed will be back. So is that something I want to do? In this case, yes. Yes, it is. It's also an interesting question because if you want to farm experience, like level up your guy, you got to keep going back and getting more guys to kill. And the great thing about this game, the thing that makes it so difficult, that everybody hates it or loves it like me, if you die, you lose all your experience, like all your souls, all your money. And the only way to get it back is to go to the exact spot where you died and, like, touch your dead body, basically. And if you... that was bad. And if you die before you make it back there, you just lose everything. Like, you lost all the stuff you had. And that's such a wonderful mechanic. And I wish every game had it, because it's so beautiful. I'm gonna go in here again just because this guy gives me a lot of experience. If I can parry him correctly, which I could not in this case. Come on, Swiggity Swow. You can't drink! What are you doing? Only I can do that. You ass. Whew. Yeah! Yeah! Just need to hit him once. Hit him once. Just get your shield out of here. What are you doing? There. Okay. Now then, like I said before, the fog gate can often have a terrible monster on the other side. Oh, look at that, terrible monster. Plunge it! Okay, now that I've got a decent knife, I can actually stand a chance against this... ooh. This guy. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Run. Gotta eat some health. Sunny D. Alright, give it some nice stabs. Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt. Look at that butt. Baby got back. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah! Excellent. Got a humanity from him. And did I not get souls? Oh, there we are. 2,000 souls. Cool. So he dropped an item called humanity, which is this thing right here. I'm not going to use it quite yet, but if you noticed before, if you saw my face, I am currently in the form of beef jerky. Like, I look like a terrible undead creature. If you eat a humanity, you basically get to be human again, which is why it's very rare and expensive in this game, because everybody wants to be human again. No one wants to go crazy, go hollow. So everyone's trying to get humanities.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
That's the famous three-eyed crow from Game of Thrones, I presume.
To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
That's a really easy name to remember. The land of the lords is called Lordran. Excellent. Okay, so we got this guy here. He's a super neutral NPC that just comments on everything we do. We're just gonna talk to him a million times. And what all that said basically is, because I'm too lazy to actually listen to it, is before when the Spider-Man guy told us that there was a bell of awakening we need to ring, this guy basically just told us there are 2 bells you need to ring. One is in the Undead Church way up there, and another is in a place way down there. So we gotta go up and we gotta go down. So now the thing we can do is level up. And let's do that. Let's put some in endurance and raise our stamina up a couple times. And then the strength too, because why not? And that sounds great. So you notice that took away a good chunk of my souls. I'm gonna explore this area a bit and collect all sorts of items. Ooh, humanity. Cool. I'm gonna become human right away too. So I'm gonna use this. And in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see that number went up from 0 to 1. That is the amount of humanity I currently have on my person. So what I can do is reverse Halloween at this bonfire and become human again. Excellent. What are the benefits of being human, you might be asking? Well, there's a couple. The first being that you just have increased damage resistance of all forms because you're actually a person and not just a pile of rotting flesh, I would presume. Secondly, you have a better chance of discovering rare items, like item drops on enemies are increased, and you're more resistant to disease and poison and that kind of thing. And also, you can summon friends and people into battle with you. That guy's a dork, I'm not going to talk to him. But the downside to being human is that when you die, you're just not human anymore, you become beef jerky again. And also, when you're human, other players can just attack you. Like, other players, like real people playing this game, can just invade my world and just wreck me. Which is great, and I love it. Because you can just be in the middle of some really important, like, quest with, like, low health, and then out of nowhere, like, some guy named, like Pussy Slayer XX3 will just join your game and just come find you and just kill you in one hit. And it's the best thing in any game ever. I really like games that are just mean for the sake of being mean. So like I said, I'm just running around this place picking up all sorts of random crap. Nothing too exciting yet. Ooh, there will be in a second down here. Some skeletons. Now, these are way too tough for me to try to kill, so I'm just gonna run right past all of them because there's a really good sword I want down here. If I can get to it. Oh, there's a giant one. The Zweihander, which, if you speak German, means two-hander. Ooh, come on, come on. Come on, skeleton. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Are they still chasing me? They're all still chasing me. I'm not even going to try to attack them because I will just get destroyed. That is an area you're supposed to go to much later in the game. So what we can do is go back to the bonfire and take a nap, and then all the enemies will reset back to their starting positions. So they will stop trying to murder me. Nope, I can't. I can't rest yet because there's a guy too close to the bonfire. Look how strong that he is. Why are you so strong, bro? Why are you so strong? Okay, gotta take this guy out, I guess. Can I parry him? Come at me? Come at me? He's not even fighting back. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, ooh. That almost killed me. Just one more hit. Excellent. Take that, you skeleton. Now we will rest. Which you'll notice healed our health. So, the reason I ran over there is because there's a really cool weapon called the Zweihander, like I said. We cannot use this weapon yet, because if you look at that required parameter field down there, there's a 24 in strength, which means we need 24 strength to hold it properly. Look at this thing. But when we can hold this thing properly, oh man, we're gonna wreck some people. But yeah, right now he just looks like a retard trying to use it, so we're gonna put that away. Anything else cool I got? Morning Star, Winged Spear. Can I use that yet? No. Need more strength. Okay. So that'll do it for this time. Next time we're gonna go over there to the Undead Burg and actually start to kill a lot of people.